What's going on, interwebs? Hey, everybody. We are back with some more of The Walking Dead Season 3. The new episode 3, just dropped today.
Being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it.
If you hear some, I'll try to keep it, like, out of the fucking microphone, but if you hear, like, wind blowing into the microphone, that's just my fan. It's hot as fucking balls in here.
It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
It's weird seeing Javi without a beard. But, yeah, episode 3 just dropped today. It came out literally this morning. Some other stuff came out today. I think Gladio, his DLC for Final Fantasy 15 came out today. I might be doing a video on that, if I can even do it. If you have to finish the game to do it, then I can't do it, but we'll see. If I can do it, I'll do a video on it sometime this week.
Empty.
I already do have a kind of a plan for what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
You're kidding me. God damn it!
Damn, bitch, calm down.
Of course it's empty.
We're gonna get us fucking murdered.
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
I can see the fan in the wavelengths. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Oh, fucking QTE.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's...
Yeah, don't help me or nothing. Oh, I pressed A. It's a good thing that didn't kill me. They changed it up on your boy. That's fucked up. They did that on purpose. A-A-Y, fuck you.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really
I'm gonna
did.
try to move my fan while she's talking.
I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew.
Alright.
He always had a smile on his face. Gabe worshipped.
Shit.
Okay. So you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know. I know it's right.
I will say,
I don't even.
I'm most likely going to cut out. Well, I did cut out because I didn't start recording until afterwards.
They're just
But
dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
Telltale, your shit's a little fucked. It's a little
I thought
borked.
we were gonna die.
Because when it said previously on The Walking
We're
Dead,
just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
I'm right here, okay?
when it said previously on The Walking Dead, and I realize I'm talking over them, but they never really shut up. That's why I have subtitles on. Telltale, your shit's a little fucked up. Because when they did the previously on The Walking Dead, they were showing decisions that I never made. Like, oh fuck, I can't even remember now. I literally just saw it and I can't even remember. But they were oh, Clementine. Like, you could either stay with Clementine or you could leave with your family. I stayed with Clementine, but it showed me leaving with my family. Like, when we were under attack at the compound, and they shot Mariana in the face.
In the house and wait for David to come back.
You could either stay with Clem and fend them off while your family ran away, or you could run away with your family while Clem fended them off.
Here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there. Somewhere not so isolated.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls.
Jesus Christ.
And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they
I'm getting distracted by the dialogue. But yeah, it showed that I was... I chose to just leave Clementine high and dry, and I ran away with my family, when in fact,
we're safe
I
inside the
stayed with
house.
Clementine,
And I bet we can.
and my
find
family
more
ran
food in the
away.
neighborhood
So
if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid.
you guys might want to check
Every
your
time we leave you
algorithms
guys
because they're
alone.
kind of a little bit fucked.
And it's just getting worse out
Because
there.
it's showing decisions that I didn't make.
While we still
And I
can.
have proof, like I can actually go back and check my choices, and I didn't make those choices. But it's showing that I did.
What's he gonna think if
So,
he shows up and we
I want to
we
check your
snitched him?
algorithms, because
We
they're a
might
little
never find
fucked.
him again.
Just a little bit.
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to
We've
survive.
been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I fucking hate this kid. He's so like his fucking dad. He's such an asshole.
How about
I almost
you
wish
guys
he would
go
die.
and I stay here.
You're a
It should have been
kid.
him instead of
That's not
Mariana.
how
I'm
it
I'm
works.
saying it now.
I can take care
This
of
kid should have
myself.
died.
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
What friends? They're all dead, like you should be. Fucking little piece of shit. He's such an asshole. I hate him.
What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird?
I'm so telling him.
Uncle Javi?
Yeah.
She's sad.
Your little friend's dead, you little fuck.
when we
You're
were out, we
alone.
saw your
You need
friend.
us. Go fuck yourself, little
Wasn't
shit.
exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
We're so sorry, Gabe.
God, it's so weird seeing him without his
Understand
beard.
why, don't you?
He looks kind
Why
of
we
Jared
have to
Fogelly
leave?
without his
If
beard.
that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's day.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started.
For those people who didn't see episode 2 or episode 1, which was crazy that they came out literally the same day. The release date, they released 2 episodes instead of just the first one. But,
All of us.
for those people who don't know,
Things can change.
in episode 2, spoiler alert telling you right now, yeah, if you're watching this, you've probably seen my other ones, or
I'm gonna
seen my
write it
other
right now,
videos on the other
so we
2
don't
episodes,
forget.
or saw someone else's.
I'll help him.
But if you haven't, spoiler
Thank
alert,
you. Really?
you find your brother, this little bastard's father, and her father. How much you want to bet he spins it so that, she'd still be alive if you hadn't left the house, Javi, you fucking bitch. Like, my daughter would still be alive if you hadn't left the house. When in fact it was his own people that murdered his own daughter. Like, it's your fault, buddy. Guilty by association, you killed your own daughter. But how much you want to bet he spins it like, it's your fault she died because you left the house, And that's why I like Mariana. She grew up. Gabe never did. That's that symbolism right there. She went for the rabbit. She was like, nah, I need to grow up. She left the rabbit. But she took the cassette player. And he also left the weapon. Why wouldn't you take the baseball bat? That's a weapon. You left the knife. They're leaving all the weapons. Left the weapons behind, but hey, we have the weed. I mean, to each their own. If you like weed, so what? But I just don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal to getting addicted to any kind of drugs. Because there's sex. What more euphoria do you need when you're coming? Like, that's the only euphoria you need. Why do you need drugs? Like, what the fuck? Like, I need the euphoria. Like, jerk off. Like, that's the only euphoria you need. Why do you need drugs? Oh, man. Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to cut this up, just so you guys know. I'm only going to do like 30-minute long episodes because I know a lot of people don't have the time. You know, a lot of people aren't like my bum ass, just sitting around the house all day.
Javi, is that really you?
A lot of people don't have the time to just sit around for an hour or an hour and a half and watch a video. But I feel like 30 minutes is a
Really
good
thought it happened.
thing for something like
All this
this.
time.
You know, normally I do like
I thought you
anywhere
were
from
dead,
like
man.
15 to 30-minute videos, but something like this, 30 minutes seems about right. You know, because, you know, if you're working, you can watch it on your lunch break. You know, you're just sitting there eating your Subway sandwich. A lot of Subway references here. I don't know why. I mean, you're sitting there eating your sandwich, and you're just
You gotta
watching it on your phone.
Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot.
I'm here,
got the
honey.
bullet
You haven't
out.
seen her in
Bleeding.
years. And he's like, I'm here, honey.
We need your doctor. Now.
You're my wife. Remember that. See that ring? That's mine. You're my wife. Mine.
Thanks, Javi. Forget
She's my wife.
She's coming inside.
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna
I just
help
burped into the mic. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
Really?
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
If Kate's going to the
Fuck
hospital,
you.
then so am I.
Not yet. First, you go through quarantine, then we'll see.
About to just shoot you in the face.
Come on. The sooner you come along, the sooner we can
David.
get you cleared.
Dude.
David!
What the fuck? Oh,
Let's
yo.
go.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this asshole. Fucking look back at me like, what? I'm done with this guy. I tell you now, if the choice is between, like, if it gives me a split decision, like, save your brother or save some random guy you just met you don't know, I'm leaving my brother high and dry. Fuck him. He can get his face bitten off for all I fucking care.
Oh God, Eleanor!
Dude is a fucking prick.
When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
You thought these people would give a shit about some stranger dying in their driveway.
I don't know, Javi. They knew she was dying.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them.
And what could you do from here, right? You know, just-
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet.
Oh god, come on, Trip,
One of
really?
them's his brother.
Why you gotta say it with such malice? Like I knew?
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all
Jesus.
bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
Oh yeah,
I
that
was
was the other
just thinking
thing.
she
This,
had a husband
yeah.
out there, is all.
I'm just gonna say
Just
it's
say
fuck
it's
it.
complicated.
I never like in my
It's my fault
playthrough.
for
I
jumping to
never
conclusions.
like.
Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering.
Family
I
drama
never
aside,
made it like.
hope you know I'm not
I
about
never
to make
tried to
nice
pursue a
with your
relationship
frontier. I know you
with
didn't have
Kate,
much stake in Prescott.
because when I saw Eleanor, I was like, well, you know, Kate's my brother's girl. She's probably hung up on him. I'll just pursue Eleanor.
Guessing I'm not gonna
But
find
like when it
people
did the
alive.
previously on Walking Dead, it showed me choosing
Shot Kate.
the relationship options, so to speak, with anything regarding Kate.
Even if it
I was like, I
his
didn't
idea
choose
in the
that.
first place,
So yeah,
if he
Telltale,
knew
your
about it,
algorithms are a
then
little
stop
borked,
it.
man.
That shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
True. I'm not gonna lie.
Enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done.
Probably.
If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide.
Oh yeah, Conrad. That's the one thing it kept from my playthrough. That I shot Conrad in the face. I was seriously gonna be pissed off if it showed me selling Clementine up the river with Conrad. I was gonna be furious.
Then, when the time is right,
Because up until that point in the previously, it was like nothing I had actually picked. And then when it showed the Conrad thing, I was like,
I
no.
would have been here sooner, but I had to
But
take
it
care of
actually got that right.
something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited.
He,
Hurry up now.
how can you not trust Jesus?
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
His name is fucking
right.
Jesus.
Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip.
You're, like, no
Just
offense,
drop it,
you're,
okay?
like, Hispanic or Latin in nature,
Smart cookie.
but I'm
this one.
pretty sure you were raised Catholic.
Javi.
How can you not trust Jesus? Like, what the fuck?
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Jesus, man. I feel like I'm crucifying you. Oh, God. Oh, man, I shouldn't. I have a dark sense of humor. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I am who I am. If you don't like it, fuck off. I don't. Oh, man, that was fucked up, though.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good.
It's not
We
supposed
have
to
a
sound
process,
good.
Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. Okay.
Well, it is a problem.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
But you know me, and I can vouch for him. I can especially vouch for Jesus, because I watched the show.
Where are we going?
Ask for you.
Me, the YouTuber, watches the show, not me as in Javi.
Listen,
That'd be
Javi,
weird. In the
He
Walking
told me
Dead
some
universe,
pretty
he's just
stuff,
sitting there watching The Walking Dead on
things
TV.
I need your help wrapping my head around.
This seems familiar.
I don't know what to tell you, David. It's all true.
No matter how much terrible shit you see, some things are still hard to stomach. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh,
Honestly, what could I have picked?
sorry.
I do realize silence is an option with some of these things, but I
she's
mean,
gone.
sometimes you forget in the heat of the moment and you're just like, oh fuck, what do I choose?
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated.
Whose fault was that?
Become.
Martha saw things.
Whose fault is it she's dead? Yeah, that's
She,
look in the mirror, homie.
and she told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How?
Yeah, I don't know how.
did she die?
Are you sure she's your daughter?
Tell me how it happened.
She's nothing like you, but
Please
Gabe
let
is
me
exactly like you.
Thugs murdered her, gunned her down over pudding and a few measly gallons of gas.
My thugs.
The bastards had your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was
Apparently they
there.
are.
They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage. At this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
Of course
There's
they
four of us
can.
that run Richmond. You need to impress three. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Didn't they mention that in one of the other episodes? The Richmond 4? Like, wasn't that a thing?
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very
Or
short
am I
stay.
imagining that? I'm probably imagining that.
They'll have to drag me out, feet first.
Cut that shit out. Well, that'll be exactly what happens. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
I'm surprised he talked about me at all, honestly.
Or at least the closest thing to it these days.
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the
Also,
answer.
this is the same bitch that was with Clementine and the baby.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
I don't like her for some reason. She just doesn't sit right with me.
Woman, the fucking soldier.
I don't know why.
She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually,
I'll
the
try
house
to
was
be a
all the money
little
we had.
intrusive. Just
Why didn't you
now.
come back?
And then I'll
Mom and I
explode
got
later.
routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else.
That's the one thing you never want to do in a zombie apocalypse. Go to the city. Like, no. The highest concentration of people is where the highest concentration of zomboids is, man.
I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother.
Except Gabe. He's a
It's
bitch.
the end of the world. But you finally grew up.
Like his dad. I just don't like Gabe. I
This
don't
is
like
better
Gabe, and I
treat,
don't
Gabe.
like...
Don't get comfortable.
Ah, fuck. I forgot his
staying
brother's
home.
name. David. Because Gabe is exactly like David, except Gabe is kind of a bitch. But he's got David's attitude, and I just can't stand him. I can't. Mariana was the golden child, and of course, she got murdered instantly. So it's like, great, I'm left with this piece of shit. Who's not grateful for anything.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Ugh.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
Got some weed?
I'm a lot better seeing you.
I'm just gonna roll with it now. I mean, the game has...
Beautiful woman alive.
The game has placed
The
me
lights off.
in the relationship cone with this woman now. I don't know why, because that's not what I chose.
You're a lucky man.
But it put me in it, so I'm just gonna fucking roll with it now. Eleanor might actually fucking die.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
So maybe it's best just to try to pursue a relationship with
I'm
Kate.
fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the
I'm
road.
hesitant trying to pursue a relationship with any girl in these games because if you played The Walking Dead Season 1, remember Carly?
People are killers. And
And then, was season 2? No, it was season 1. Remember Carly, the reporter?
I'm glad to hear that.
You could pursue a relationship with her as Lee.
Security here.
And then she got shot in the face.
Javi. That's how we've made it this far.
Yeah.
Please. Promise me we'll go
Kind of
back to
hesitant
that the first chance we
to
get.
do that in these games now.
This place. It's a cage.
I'll find a way, Kate.
What about David? Fuck David.
Messed up.
David can jerk off in a can for all I care.
Thanks. I feel better.
He's an asshole. I really don't like David. I hope at some point there's a choice between David and his wife. And I'll just be like, fuck you, bro. And I'll just take his wife and watch, just like, peace. I look back at him with a huge grin on my face, like, I'm gonna fuck your wife. As he's getting torn to pieces.
So it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Or stitches.
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics.
Wasn't she bleeding internally?
Wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Shit. I don't like how they're separating us.
Ava, bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
Fuck.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now.
Fair point.
See if we can't prove he's worth a damn. We're gonna take real good care of you.
She looked so concerned when he kissed her. She's like, no, no.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
She looked like Hannibal Lecter was about to eat her out. Like, oh
I
God.
just want to keep an eye on my
What the
patient.
fuck?
The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna edit this so it cuts out here, because it's been about 30 minutes for this video. I will get the next one out to you guys as soon as I possibly can, but we're definitely gonna keep playing. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Later. Actually, I'm gonna keep going, but for you, this is over. For me, it's not.